We've run around the park, played with all the pet toys, and eaten everything but the blanket. Now what should we do?
Hey, I know. Let's all tell the most interesting thing that's ever happened to us.
Whoa! Me first! I got a great story. It was a dark and stormy day.
Ooh, I like this story already.
Shh! I was on the bus with my owner, and it was super crowded. Everyone was mooshed in, like sardines. This poor old lady was having a hard time staying on her feet.
My goodness. Oh, this is my stuff.
She got herself together. She accidentally grabbed me instead of her purse and got off the bus with me under her arm. Huh. That was a nutso day.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Forgetting something? What do you mean?
What happened to you after the bus left?
Oh, yeah, well, when she figured she was holding a skunk, she screamed, I ran, somebody picked me up and took me on one of those cruise ship thingies, and we sailed off to the Bahamas, and I got left there for some reason, but then I snuck on this other ship, yada yada, detoured to Greenland, da-da-doo-doo-doo, caught a hot air balloon home, then at the end.
Well, that was interesting.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Oh, me! Oh, pick me!
Great story.
Penny Ling, do you want to tell your interesting story next? Me? Interesting? Come on, Penny Ling. Tell us an interesting story. I think I overdid it on some bamboo at lunch. Maybe somebody else should go.
Oh, I've got a really good one. His name was Juan Jorge Jose.
Isn't that the dog who does those hilarious flips in the dog treat commercials? It's adorable how he gets those stubby legs up over...
Yes, adorable. We met on a modeling job for a dog food commercial. He fell in love with me. But sadly for him, so did the camera. He wanted me to jump the fence and run away with him to Hollywood, where he would make movies and I would stay home all day raising a litter of puppies. But I had to remain true to my first love, having my picture taken.
Silly, I can't believe you almost ran off with a big star. Okay, who's next?
Ooh, once I took a train clear across the country.
That's your interesting story? You rode in a train?
Who said anything about riding in the train?
Thanks,
buddy. I take it back.
That's a really great story, Benny. Gee, these stories just get more and more interesting.
Oh, hey, Minka. Tell everyone about the time you painted the king.
Okay. One time, I got to stay in a palace. See, my owner is the cousin to this cousin of the king's cousin, which makes me the pet of the king's cousin's cousin's cousin. Practically royalty. So, we went to the king's throne room for lunch, and here's where it gets exciting. I jumped on the food table just to see what was there. I knocked a glass of punch onto the king's shirt.
Onto a king? What happened?
Well, the color looked so pretty, so I had to make the rest of them look as pretty. So I used the rest of the food on the table to paint the king. One of my greatest works of art, if I do say so myself. And I do. I just said so by myself. Such a great story, Minka. Okay, Pennyling. Now it's definitely your turn. Wow us. Well, one time I was eating, and a piece of bamboo got caught in my teeth. And I thought it would never come out. It did, though. The end.
That's your story? Food got stuck in your teeth. You gotta have a more interesting story than that.
Yeah, everybody has something interesting happen in their life.
Well, there was a time I saw a snake, and I jumped, but it just turned out to be a stick. The end.